You have a Las Vegas star. How did that come about?
Well, it's interesting. I met an amazing woman named Sharon Doyle, and she had a connection to the person who founded it, and they put Frank's name as a recommended star, and she came to Secret Knock, and so did he, and all this different stuff. Next thing you know, they nominated me, and now I'm going to be forever placed in the sidewalk of Las Vegas so everyone can step on me like my ex-wives.
So Frank told me my job is to actually shine his star every week. So are you going to give me that job too, because we're here?
I love it. Absolutely.
Okay, so now I got 2 jobs here. And then you also received a doctorate today. So
Yep.
so how do we address you now? You're 2 doctors, 2 doctorates, doctors.
What a blessing. I mean, how crazy is that? So for a guy who never went to college, barely graduated high school, look, I can't read, I can't spell, I can't write, I'm dyslexic. Play me words with friends, you'll win every time. But the bottom line is I learned the power of work your strengths and hire your weaknesses. And so I found great ghostwriters and editors who could take my gift of gab and process it in a way that people would actually want to read it. And here we are now, 82 books and 45 languages later.
Well, I've known you for almost
Long
2
time,
years,
yeah.
right?
Long time.
I'm probably one of your longest relationships,
That's
do you think? Right?
More than all my ex-wives. Congratulations.
Well, and Ray and I have just watched you, and we are in awe and inspired by you. Words can't express how, and I don't want to sound condescending, like I'm so proud of you, Greg.
Thank you.
But I'm so moved by all that you've accomplished, and every time I see something and that you've done, I feel a sense of kind of like, hey, all right,
We did it,
yeah.
though. We did it, right? And that's the way I look at it. Look, when we first started, there was like 4 or 5 of us. And the only thing that happened is the rocket kept going. And we kept putting out product, we kept making impact. But the main thing is it's not always the spotlight on us. It's about how other people have come into our sphere of influence. Look, that star is amazing, but look, other people deserve it just as much as I did. They're the ones who helped me write the books. They're the ones who put it out. So I celebrate, and I'm going to be writing a great thank you and sending a gift to all those people that actually made my dream come to life.
I was hoping that Colt could be here today. So how's he doing?
Amazing, and he'll be coming out in about a week when we fly out to polish the star. That's going to be the whole idea. And it's so cool. I got the neatest little kid. He's 7 years old. At age 6, he had the #1 spoken word album on Amazon. And what's really cool is his attitude. So every night before we go to bed, he does something called a mantra. He says, I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm wise, I'm brave, I help people. And that's the last thing he puts in his head. And I kept realizing that he kept putting money in his bank account. I go, Colt, where do you keep finding all this cash? No matter where we go, you always find money. And he looks at me and says, Dad, I look for that. And I realized just that reticular activator, just like Rumi said, whatever you seek is seeking you. So whatever we're looking for magically appears.
So is that where the inspiration of your latest book came from?
Absolutely. And he's my inspiration. Look, I completed my 80-item bucket list last year, and it was an unbelievable achievement.
How many items do you have on that list?
I had 80.
80.
I mean, and they were impossible. Make a major picture, get published, climb Mount Kilimanjaro, run with the bulls in Spain, to carry the torch for the Olympics, you name it. Speak at the United Nations. Impossible things. So now I decided, instead of doing another bucket list for me, I asked Colt to create his, and I'm helping him. Because I realized I get so much more enjoyment seeing his eyes light up than I ever did doing mine.
I'm stealing that for our kids. Is that all right?
Do it! I'll see you later.
Well, congratulations. Big hug. Way to go.
Peace out.
And I keep crying. I can't stop crying around here.